Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. And let's see what she can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Little birdie look in here.
Good looking putt. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at first.
I've never bin disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She's currently tied for third. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Just じゃないです。わら。ドライバーでもジャストできるはず。まっすぐ飛んでるのでジャストでおげわら。こうさん、こんばんはです。P アクセントナブラアクセント P。
Oh, great swing there. The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green in 2, Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Going with the 3-iron.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take two mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the third.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Well done. Take the birdie. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This for a birdie run.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Great rhythm on that swing. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, well done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Great looking shot, this. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Wow, was that any good?
An indefinite range for birdie.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending, and that will take her to 5 under. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, that was a safe play. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Good looking shot, this. playing this shot from 120 yards.
Well, she's killing Xander Schauffele after that. What a brilliant shot into the screen.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's got a chance. Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot. And that will take her to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Nicely done. From around 140 yards here. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Putting for par.
Shot gauge 下の右ずれも左ずれもまっすぐ飛んでるので
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
ジャストって感じですね。
And that puts her in first place. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
でも6時に止めたいんです。わら。ありがとうございます。ユーゴシス。わかります。わら。その心意気良いと思います絵文字。
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
フェアウェイの広さと高低差あまりないから。精神的に余裕できているんだと思います。わら。
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in top spot.
Mental めっちゃ削れますしね。わら。このゲーム、わら。
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 19 feet to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Ooh. Putting for bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Well struck. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead.
Wara. Aru desu zo, wara.
This should play. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This really looks good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that will take her to 8 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
That's a good-looking shot there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag. Had a fantastic drive.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Henny's down there. You got a read?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
That's inside the range. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Second shot here on the 16th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
She has this remaining for her par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This one's right of the green.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit. And this one is for her par. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
止まりです。
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Is that right? I think so. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
It's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. Second shot here on the first. That impressed me and her. This putt coming up is for birdie.
アクセントすべてのアクセントの頑張ってロージさんこんばんはです。ロージさんこんばんはです。P アクセントナブラアクセント P 以下省略ありがとうございます。
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently 8 under for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle, time to hit another good drive.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Opting for the 6-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now look how they attacked this one.
She's currently sitting in first place. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's just inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Lovely effort, that. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. And here we are with their fourth. Playing their fifth shot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey.
Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Go in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
It was on a good line. And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Currently leading by 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Not the result they were after there.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 8 under overall. A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, that was flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. A good stroke. That's well holed. And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Great shot. This putt is from 14 feet. It's on a great line. Oh, well played. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. That tee shot looks pretty good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Yeah, that one will play. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
What a great stroke. That's inside the range. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one is all over it.
4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
What an effort. Add another shot to your lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And she's our leader. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Beautiful swing there. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Outstanding approach shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
From about 130 yards here.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
少し離席します。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
戻りました。おかえりゆ絵文字。
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
ただいまです。わら。
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. And here we are with the third shot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that was pure. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's been reading this like a book. 22 foot she's got. Little birdie look in here.
Okay, steady now. That's disappointing. Putting for a par here. That gets the job done. And that puts her in first place. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. That's a bit out of shape. Henny, what's the player facing here?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Nine feet to the cup. Ooh. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
The tempo there was exquisite.
This shot is about 140 yards out. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
There it is. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
It's looking solid.
Well, that'll play. Still in the lead now after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
She's played that one nicely. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Go on, get in the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in 2nd.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. That was special.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. Time now for the 4th shot. Can she make her par on this one? Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from 110 yards out. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Needs this one to kick right. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Wonderfully played. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. That got a little out of control, I think.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
That was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's a bit unfortunate for her. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, looks like she's being followed around by a bad luck bear. This is not nice.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Well, that's an extra life in the bank, finding the green from there.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking. Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for her par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second.
惜しい。
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Trophy, わら。ありがとうございます。リュウゴシス。
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Going with the 6-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Opting for the 9-iron. The ball looked a little thirsty. Time for the 5th shot. She's a top quality player, this one. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. Well, Rich, this is exciting. Out in front with a round to go, but the margin's slim.
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.